Steel Industries, having a dang good taste in the actions.
Welcome to a review of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Make a breakdown of this review of 3 big points, and all these big points will give a big conclusion as to the final result of this, of my opinion, or rather the facts stated about this game. Nice. So let's talk about gameplay here. So yeah, you know, you have choices in the game. In an MMO, you have choices. You know, it's an MMO. You have choices that make a big impact. It's very useless feature. Yeah, so yeah, if anyone, you know, tries to protect that feature, you know, they're not very smart. All right. So we have a range of playable species that are available to choose from for players. You could play as a human, you could play as a kyborg, you could play as a Twi'lek, a Zabrex. Very stupid looking races overall. All the humans look like fucking morons. If you want to look like a weird representation of Steve Buscemi, this is not the game for you. Instead, if you want to look like a man made of Play-Doh, that's all up to you. I mean, that's pretty much the best way to put it. Alright, so now let's talk about classes. All the classes are pretty lame. They're all just copy pastes of one another, with just different armor and different stories. In other words, it's just really stupid. Every story has a different start, but it's kind of pointless. Who cares? Alright, so let's talk about ships. You actually have ships. You know, every class has their own starship. You know, it's your base of operation. No one really cares about this, though. It's pretty useless. So let's move on to companions. Companions, you know, it's an MMO, but you have NPC companions because, you know, it's, you know, better than players. So you might as well stick with that. Oh yeah, and this game you actually used to pay for this. Yeah, it's pretty good. You used to have to pay a monthly fee. Now it's free to play. So it's, I mean, that's a good point, you know, to say about the gameplay. You know, that's a pretty good start. The graphics of Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's almost like Team Fortress 2, not only worse. So yeah, the presentation not too strong. UI looks like something that's out of some bizarre game. The combat system, you know, going back to gameplay here, and the graphics of it reminds me of Champions Online. Better, superior free-to-play MMO with better customization and graphics and story. Alright, so yeah, to conclude, the big wrap-up of this review is this game, it's alright, but it's not good. So I've give it a 2 out of 5 stars. It's okay. It's very mediocre at best. Otherwise, it's not very good. I don't recommend anyone to play it. They'll waste their time for it, and if you do, you're making a big mistake.